Yeah, as you said, we need to confirm that. I'm not very sure about that. That is an administrative responsibility, so I think I have to be quiet on it. For us as coaches, we have prepared him, even if on Sunday or today even we are playing a match, and per the rules of the game, he can be registered and play. He will play.
There are three things in football. It's either a win, draw, or lose. But the supporters always want to get any form of assurance from their coach that they are winning on Sunday.
They should come on Sunday in their numbers, come and support us.
Can they be assured?
They should come on Sunday in their numbers, from the north, from the south, from the east, everywhere they should come and support us.
Coach Obodi Etia, one of the best goalkeepers.
Time I'm working, my bought tough matches, baby. Inti Anna Mabano, ebe easy amami. Mini Asofo. This is my first time playing with Asofo. Inti what's our economy all out.
Only has in the easy match.
Oh yeah, it's easy match because strikers in the Mihu strikers be because my face strikers, good strikers they were outside, so as match in the ebe easy amami.
You are showing the fans something, Barney.
Oh, France, dear, me bomb like me catch on some brain numbers supporty, but Sunday with the you don't much better from.
Right, good afternoon and welcome to Porcupine Stand here on YouTube with Selbert. Whoa, and yeah, Kikanyama Bomua, na ye share nim senka ye beti minimo, edi impunimpu, but unfortunately, na ebreno kopa. Inti yentimi amfan semino entimi amfan besomo. Well, this afternoon we are here to serve you the best of news when it comes to Asante Kotoko. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to enjoy the amazing content I have presented about this particular platform. So this weekend is Asante Kotoko against Hatofuk. Tough game by our standard. Ghana Premier League table Hatofuk lead Asante Kotoko by 1 point. And what this means is that if Asante Kotoko can get a win, or have a sign Hatofuk by 2 points, yes, or that has stopped. And Operation Get Back to the Top 2 has been activated. Operation Get Back to the Top 2 near say by the time you have a first round, you be first round, now as I say, Asante Kotoko timi born home ording, now Otimiko Piemu in the top 2. And you can only achieve that when at the end of the day, Asante Kotoko, a born home ording, it me remua to turn in your year. We need the next 5 matches. I that team name. Is it achievable? Of course it is. It is achievable. Sa Asante Kotoko. To turn in your year matches makuma kunumwa. Edan nimino obetimi edin kunimu ho. Na apwa ame bibia etimi akoye. Well, matches in numino the decline has. After Hatofuk on Sunday, then the rest will follow. After House on Sunday, Asante Kotoko next fixture is against Dreams FC. Ewa away, Kaswa. Then Kotoko Bebo home against Baby and Gold Stars. Play home against play away to Midiema and play home last game of the first round against Club FN Vision FC. Sana table in Shishane. So Kotoko 3 home matches in the next 5 matches. Vision, Gold Stars, Hatofuk. And if Ototonio Meya Operation Get Back to the top 2 can fully be activated. By insurance, someone has said, stakeholders meeting for Asante Kotoko Hatofuk ne kosone. Na said you made the assay nampeni for tenase. Ejim Kunya a discuss about the game. Or pre-match technical meeting and a stakeholders meeting. Well, in the stakeholders meeting, when they agree on military, police, national security, the military will justify, and then the police explaining almost checks on my around, and why this particular measure is necessary to make sure that the place will be well secured. Ticket ones and some home. The pricing is already out. A year and omugusua omokeja kumden na boa me bibia etimi akoyi wo Kotkone has matches na operations na nyasem ketwa. Both teams don't joke with their operations. Mungamu, I mean, obi agidi says o gugu ho. Na se wo de nyoma di agro ba ko atwia fa so wo hunhum. As usual, when him say benya fans of both Asante Kotoko and Atofo come dedicated to their club. Extremely in love with their club. Now, a drew house home has a cheetah for a bomb pen our stadium ho. And make sure say anybody piano are only allowed to be at the place and call enko din some money. South New Kumasia when him say there are Asante Kotoko cheetah for the best edge man. Well, I must start it. They say Baba Sports Stadium o ko anu ay careful. Say onni dwumadi a ukodi wo ha mesrew. Po ba bi tina. Enko ha ho enko ne nam ho. Enko fa asem bia mfa mbrɛ because achitafo na ni abre pa. Omani aso se kokɔ no se krodom no. Omonyo ma adwen so mbema obi a wonya allowed especially enumre. Operations in some dawson eya na omokokɔ the spiritual gurus no ha. E be a Christians, e be a Muslims, e be so a traditionalist. Omo akwankyere bebre om de mo. Na ebi wo ho akwankyere no, esa wo bear park no so na wo koye. Na no na se wan hwe yi a waso be hye. Me de mate, me duadua mu na mahu, na me twa mfoni no e de ama wo. E wo dwumadie so. Wo ti e anu atu ho fo. Heart to Folk is expected to be in Kumasi today. And he expected to train Nyame Admo China. That was the information as at Tenanopa. But numerena asam be live on this particular channel. But and Asante Kotoko training. As usual, Porcupine stand, our men are on the ground. Coach Malik Jabir, the technical director of Asante Kotoko, was at the venue. Nenyasem Ketwa, a clear and live. Coach Malik Jabir. Well, listen. He is the technical director, and on assure Asante Kotoko fans in say he would do well to be at the training grounds every day. Ahead of this game, Coach Malik Jabir will take you over the first game one. Coach Humbo Mukakra was against Future Stars. This is his first Premier League game as the technical director of Asante Kotoko. It was after Kotoko Kobo Ediana and a Coach Malik Jabir pan hontoma. Enunti neni abrepa enra na enyo no pe and the AJ Sports Complex. On said because of the Kotoko House game, yentimi ura the permutations, mu yentimi ura the exact training now both teams ne say coach yes say coach yes yentimi ura mu potin. But ye betimi den somehow do koso around the training grounds there, bro. Coach Akwasi Appiah yesterday was at the training grounds. Coach Akwasi Appiah nyina himself about back. After say Sudan, it may qualify for a year. The AFCON ahead of Ghana and Niger in a group with Angola. Coach Akwasi Appiah is in town. Why interviews be brave? Every same yebe be at the actual, but no so our training grounds. IMC member. At the same time, Openya fan George Kennedy, former Asante Kotoko player, former operations manager, management member for Asante Kotoko. Also, now Coach Malik Jabir, Coach Akwasi Appiah Asante Kotoko training grounds, and finally, the Lord of the Green Turf, Lord Opokunti, former CEO of Asante Kotoko, former player, interim coach for Asante Kotoko. Also, na ntiem penifo kukudama kuma akonan na omunyina AJ Sports Complex and to sha so Coach Akwasi Appiah around, Malik Jabir around. No more committee pamo with Coach Oguma na say agbena deja. Ema Asante Kotoko chiteni bia hope and confidence that something good is on its way coming and the free oba me da de chire edi amount na aboa ma bibia etimi akọ hie ewo ho na mame fanto anim say chitafo ahodo a enra no mo Asante Kotoko training grounds pe ani ko hwe na nya asem ketwa. I mean Kotoko started season, you know. Meet me like I said nra training section any panel on the door so kakra than most of the days. Cameras are not allowed. We are centroni now kwa you can observe. But cameras are not allowed to record the training. You kuadano and Asante Kotoko technical team and the communication department G2 say Omo Tutunyo Yaman Central for Quenya for them to record the training of Ayasan Tikoroko and also engage the technical team. Video no me boss mama quick. Now what tien someone coach Ogum Kaya, what tien someone Joseph Ablo Kaya. But hard to folk training the met me a room. You bet me a has training man ra. Oh, sir, goalkeeper Benjamin Asare. No can the team a copy more Togo under the Black Galaxies. There no has training here, no. But on one a better go no. Benjamin Asare a better. Kelvin or say Sibe or the idea born in 90 and you go to Jeno, but o training. Or had to folk. Opponent watching and you go so yen. Emmanuel Amankwa was at the venue, then for hard to folk. Is expected to play the right back position for us. Has. But Kumasi with a 4-4-2 diamond system. 4-4-2 diamond. 4 players in the middle. Salim Adams. Theophilus Collinson. Hassan. And Hussein Mohammed. And Sani Mohammed. Wemo. Until Hussein Daha Sani Daha. Salim Adams. Jinomenim. And Collinson. A Jinachiri. Na a diamond. Pa. See, you know. That is what had to folk intended somebody. But with 2 players up front. Based on another training, no. Namawoli wayo. On a Kwabna Boateng. Omunyina Nimbako. But any him say a branch of Hamza Isa. At the moment, Hamza so no galaxies. The Hamza bar definitely between Mauli Wayo, any a branch here, a friend Kwabna Boateng, one would definitely leave the first team. No, Omano mu trainer. Almost say first team no be free or Amanababi Jerem. That is hard to folk. Kelvin Osesibe, any a branch here, friend Amufa, Samuel Amufa, backline for hard to folk. Amufa my experience. Now Osesibe ama aggression, aggressiveness, and on the player man marking. No, we should say na Osesibe a close to a branch here, friend. Masamoa Boateng, based on the instructions of Coach Abubakar Watara, dia necessarily a year looking, said man marking Albert Amwa, Omube Jano Edina ma branch friend of Sesibe. So Sesibe and a likely so be tackle a branch friend Albert Amwa, and no a day free or by a day kakra from the camp of Heart to Folk. Whoa, me mami kasaninya tenti. Yankoti Wednesday briefing a hodwe course ewa dakwejache. Nearby the Dakan in Ababeto so Eddie Amamene is expected that Albert Amwa will be at the training. You're very expecting. Wisdom Fernando Bassi, a 50-50. But the net training will be there to see if Wisdom Fernando Bassi are fully fit now. Obetimia start here. Yeah, the sound same in Abebrel live on this particular channel. Porcupine stand with Selbet. Kitwe be any bebre, yen kasa bebre. And umre. The question come on a beba pinso near Hussein and your call. Project in a suguso. Yet Nina answer, bro. Bye bye.
We are focused to. We are ready to play the game on Sunday. Like it's a big match. It's the biggest match. Like you just say it. So we are ready for Sunday.
Is there any pressure?
No. We don't have pressure. But the pressure it's normal. You have to have pressure, but is positivity. The pressure is on the good side, so that's what.
Oh, to me, no. It's a big game, but all the same, in Tina about training, so we are working hard so that we can beat them on Sunday.
Moko game we know. Preparation is saying we exceptional preparation and after preparation and more than normal preparation say when they bought any other game.
Oh no, we all the players here motivating say baby. Was a one when Tina preparing for the Sunday game. Oh yeah, for sure. Sunday game with between me and somebody. We believe in ourselves. Say Sunday, we are going all out to win the game on Sunday.
Ghana League net is saying compared to the previous leagues album. I'm on for to this training guys. The cap player no. how to folk, more Hamza Isa. You can name the players, maybe bomb more day. Who could game, you know, say they see who were previous games, you know, and they could.
Oh, that one there for sure. Mean ball Ghana league nda. But the my experience was in the game, you know, may improve. Like for example, time I'm walking, my ball tough matches, baby. Inti Anna Mabano, ebe easy amami. Mini Asofo. This is my first time playing with Asofo. Inti what's a me economy all out.
Only has in the easy match.
Oh yeah, it's easy match because strikers in the me strikers be because my face strikers, good strikers they were outside, so as match in the very easy amami.
You are showing the fans something, Barney.
Oh, France the me bomb like me catch on so mon brain numbers number supporti. But Sunday with the you don't much better from.
Then one tell as I said,
Because me believe in players, me teammates, and I train so the better game near winning on Sunday.
In game of football, sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes one person scored, sometimes, but it's always a teamwork. If 11 players not be on the field, Ahmed will not score a goal. So it's always about we contributing for him to score. He's our number 9, so he's our top scorer. You always want him to score. But well, we as wingers and other strikers, we are working hard in training. We are working so hard so that we too can contribute in goal scoring. So I know it will come. Sometimes like that, but I know we are going to score a lot of goals this season.
Before your inclusion into the team, Commercial Santiago had beaten her for 3 consecutive times. What are you going to do to add to the team's performance to beat them on Sunday, to make that kind of record 4 consecutive times in a row?
Yeah, we are just going to do what we have been doing. If we winning them is just a normal thing for us. They say we are beating them 3 times, and this is my first derby. So we are going to do what we are doing. We are preparing well. We are mentally okay. We are ready for the game. So we just go on Sunday and get the job done.
You got injured. Are you fine? Are you fit?
Yeah. I have hamstring injury, so I was rested for like a week now. So the medical team have worked so hard for me to be back. So I'm good.
Before your injury, you were playing very well, taking players on. You were doing excellent. Are you ready for the game? Is that injury not going to affect you?
No. It's not going to affect me. I'm still going to do what I've been doing.
Yeah, I think the mentality at training with the boys, technical staff, everybody is very positive. We are very poised. Tactically, we are approaching the game based on how we've seen them play, especially in their away games. But then, if you look at games between Kotoko and Hasselhoff, normally the dynamics are different. So what I want to tell you is that we are very hopeful as a technical staff, as a playing body. The players are prepared physically, tactically, psychologically. They are prepared for the game on Sunday.
Okay. Coach, a crucial game. About 3 players. National assignment. Here, because you Togo. In himself, coach Spain and other countries now. I'm a big game. Say activities behind so. We have a full team to prepare. Players no more national assignment, and affect your preparation ahead of the game.
They will be available for the game. I think we only have to take notice of how they play, and then try to make sure that their strength we counteract it, and their weakness we take advantage of it. We just have to train based on what we've seen them play, but then the focus should be us. Because sometimes when you focus so much on the opponent, you forget about yourself, and then it goes to affect you. So ours is to make sure that we get our tactics right, we get our confidence right, we get our determination, aggression, everything right, and then face them.
I think that from what I have read, see that different because of what this particular?
Yeah, it's all about tactics, and then I can't declare or disclose what we want to do because you don't go to a battle telling your opponent what sort of weapons you are bringing on board. Once you tell them, they know what to also do. That's just by the way. But then what I'm trying what I'm trying to say is that tactically, I mean, we need to have different approaches to the game. And if you observe my team play, most of the time we don't go the same way throughout the game. We keep changing the approach in the course of the game based on how the opponent also approach the game within certain segments or minutes or moments within the game. So what I can tell you is that as and when the dynamics of the game change from that of the opponent, we also try to also approach it accordingly.
Coach, are there any injuries or suspensions that you can tell us how the players have been playing?
Yeah, as your colleague said, I think those in the national team camp, they will come. That's why when he asked that question, I said they will be available. I mean, they are playing today. Definitely, I'm sure by tomorrow or Friday they will be in. Fernando has a hamstring injury and then started some light to medium levels of running. So we observe him today too. He's been away for 2 weeks. It's exactly, I think, 2 weeks yesterday that he went out of training. So he's not been training for the past 2 weeks. So we are observing him. Peter also had a slight injury. The medical team is also observing him. He didn't train yesterday, and today too he has not trained. So we are observing. We know very well that the medical team is very competent, and then they will be able to get them ready. So basically for now, I think these are the 2 guys, and then the other 2 guys are the national team camp. That's it.
Coach,
Frederick Asare fit for my checks at the national team, the Galaxies. I think somebody told me that he's not fully fit or something.
He's been training. He's been training.
So he's fit for selection.
He's training.
Coach Kwampoko is back, your new striker. What do you have to say about him? Kwampoko?
Yeah, he's a fine striker, fine player. I like his level of professionalism. He's been talking to me about the way we train here, how happy he is about the way we train, like it's up to standard. And he's happy he's back to the club to also contribute his quota. We know he has the eye for goal, and that's the reason why we are bringing him on board to come and score. Either he's scoring or he's assisting other teammates to also score. So we only have to support him emotionally, we have to support him psychologically, let him believe that he's a good quality player. That is why we brought him on board. We need to give him all the necessary physical and psychosocial support that we need to give to him to be able to live up to expectations. So he's a good player, and as a coach, I'm happy that he's back to the club.
Coach, first league game, Obayara Stadium, Oba against us, 7 and the fans.
I think they need to come in their numbers to come and support us. We are playing at home, and it's a big game and the biggest game of the season. We all know the dynamics that go into games between Kotoko and Hasselhoff. So we need them. We want to see the whole place filled with red colors, singing, drumming, dancing, supporting us. And then, as I always say, in the game, you will not have it good throughout the 90 minutes. Some moments within the game, I mean, there will be, we may go down in terms of our level of performance. I mean, performance cannot be consistent throughout the 90 minutes. If you are lucky, it will be. In the moments that we go down within the 90 minutes, they have to try as much as possible to make sure that they support us. When I say go down, I mean in terms of our performance, sometimes you see that energy levels will drop. So when the energy levels drop and then they begin to make certain few errors, they shouldn't be ranting at them, they shouldn't be hooting at them, they shouldn't be booing at them. But like we see in Europe, where we watch these matches on DSTV and what have you, they still support them, and that is what we want. We want the 12th player to take advantage of. As a team, we are prepared psychologically, physically, tactically, we are ready. But then we'll be more ready if they come and support us. They should have confidence in us that we are capable of making them happy on Sunday. So they should come in their numbers from the north, from the south, from the east, from the west, and from the central areas. They should come, fill the stadium, and then make sure that they support us throughout, and we also live up to expectations.
The form of Hartlepool, the form of Asante.
It's a coach, and he's right to his opinion. That is what he's thinking. And sometimes some of these mental games are put ahead to make sure that, I mean, you get a better side of the opponent. So these are normal things where coaches sometimes say some of these things. So we are ready, so they should come.